Clear land to the right through the X-ray. Hello, Seabird 439 Mike, high left, 27 right, left Mike. Seabird 439 Mike, 10 Can you approach this 439? Seabird 5 off Mike, contact down Mike, 1 today. 4905, Seabird 5 off Mike. Seabird 65 Tango on your Alpha 10 active available, running 378 good land and 310. Yeah, good land, 65 Tango on the roger. We're maintaining 102 knots, Seabird 439 Mike. Getting a bit closer to 380, head speed now 155, and we can come back to whatever you want, Seabird 429 Mike.
Yep, I can see it now.
Seabird 3 X-ray Alpha, speed 155. 155 full, this is split left. Seabird 65 Tango, when we come back on the plate. We're 185, 5, 2, 7 MS4 Papa Yankee, then speed 20 and number 27 right, clear to land. The turn from base 27 right, Emirates 4 Papa Yankee. Seabird 439 Mike, 150. 150 to 4, well close, Seabird 439 Mike. Zero 479, that's okay.
Hey, how about that? Jay's back, croaky voice, starting off. Lost it already. Beautiful special liveried A380, and the excited little voice you can hear in the background is our very own Benji, friend to the streamers. Do you want to be on camera? There he is. Nice and close up for Benji, saying hello to everyone this afternoon. That's the way to start, isn't it? Beautiful big Emirates A380 coming in from Dubai. Now we have a little gap on to the next one. Terry the artist, good evening. Don't say that. I'm so sorry. I'm still a little bit aftermath of being ill. I couldn't wait to get back out again. Benji's such a legend. So Heathrow, how do you follow up with a special liveried A380 to start our Heathrow live show? Well, of course, by one of the smallest aircraft coming in here, little A319. This one British Airways flight 439 from Amsterdam. Super subdued arrival for the little British Airways Airbus. And those of you that know Heathrow know that the action doesn't stop, day or night. We're going to keep with it. British Airways flight 939. This one's coming in from Dusseldorf.
Right, cleared land, and thank you very much. 0 direction.
They all seem subdued compared to the A380, don't they? Oh, good evening. You're watching Heathrow Live as we see that United being pushed back in the game after a little bout of not being very well. So the artist joining the VIP lounge here at Heathrow Live. We launched our membership program during the week. Nice to have you part of the membership, Terry. Welcome. Joseph, yeah, those that know Heathrow will probably know who Benji is. Bit of a local legend. I'm sure he'll be a pilot one day. So, quick look through the chat then. Cassie King, Benji's mum. Had a quick chat with her before we went live. Good evening to you. Nick Fazy, working over at BA, keeping busy. making sure these aircraft we love to see are in good working order. Nice to see you in the chat. Joseph Dixon was first in the chat today, very early on. Hope you're well, Joseph. I can see some blue lights. Maybe a medical emergency out there on the apron. Paul's hijinks, good evening to you. Welcome. I hope you're doing okay today. Back to the action then, on this beautifully sunny, despite what Sarah's trying to say, beautifully sunny afternoon here at Heathrow. This is British Airways Flight 104, inbound from Dubai. It's a 787-9 Dreamliner. Nice smooth arrival from British Airways Flight 104 from Dubai, making it all look easy. So we're here at the Renaissance, catching arrivals predominantly, but we do have a fairly decent view of the bigger stuff departing from over on the southern side of the airport. So if there's anything that you fancy seeing on today's stream before it gets dark, we'll endeavour to pick those up for you as well. As always, for those that like to follow the stream whilst following Flight Radar, please feel free to put updates in the chat. It's always nice for those new to airport streaming to have a bit more information about what they're seeing on screen. Ian Finley, a new member. Welcome to Heathrow Live VIP Lounge. Nice to have you with us. Oh dear, Paul's hijinks. Nothing worse than losing your connection to the world through the internet. We went through a period where we were using a 5G router for home broadband, and when it worked, it was unbelievably good. Ridiculous speeds, but it was so temperamental, and the frustrations are real. Now we're back on a normal fibre connection, and all is right with the world. Next in then, and sporting the One World livery, Finnair 1337. It's an A350-900 from Helsinki. Do you know, as I was reading that off, I was thinking, not sure if I've seen one of them before, and I definitely have not. Another first for Heathrow Live. The One World liveried Finnair, looking super smart. Keeping with the action. ANA, 777-300 ER, this one in from Tokyo.
Runway 27 right, clear to run, only on 211.
Do you know, I've said it a few times here on this channel. Sometimes these big uns feel like they're definitely coming in slow motion. That was one of them. Seemed to just float in like a dream. Yanis, good evening to you. Welcome along. Checking in from Athens. I think we've had you on the show before. Welcome. Simply Bespoke Travel, good afternoon to you. Nick Vasey enjoying the triples. Not too bad at all. I don't think that is Jerry and me myself. Nick Vasey, thank you for your support through the VIP lounge membership. So as I mentioned in the last show, launched memberships as September ticked round. Seemed fitting after a summer of streaming. We're only going to have one tier of membership. It's nice and cheap, and it's just another different way to help support the work we do here at Heathrow Live. So we'll be honoured to have you on board in the VIP lounge. Lizzie Sav, good evening to you. Welcome to Heathrow Live. I hope you've had a lovely day at work or day off, whatever it is you've been up to. And thank you for joining us here at Heathrow Live. Joseph Dixon, when is 293 departing? I need to know just as it's rolling, really, so we can fit it in between the arrivals. Lizzie Sav, very nice indeed. I hope it all went well. Love a good wedding. Not so sure about the clearing up bit. The party, for sure. Paul's hijinks. She's over in Wales at the moment with the nipper. Holiday number 3 for our youngest this summer. Done all right, hasn't she? That was super. Sometimes it feels like you're at an impromptu air show here at Heathrow when they do what looks like it's going to be a low fly past, catching the thermals or a bit of a gust just before they touch down. Lizzie, that's good news. It's been rotten here for most of the day, but the forecast said sun at the end, so we came out fingers crossed, and it's worked out so far. Nice long ANA 777 taxi into gate there. Yanis looking forward to the Korean 747, as are we all, Yanis. We all like a Queen of the Sky. Next to arrive, British Airways flight 977. This one's coming in from Hanover. It's an A320-200. Giving us an extra wheelie. Thank you, Joseph. I'll wait until I see it emerge and we'll pick that one up for you. Yanis, thanks for the update. So whilst we're waiting for Joseph's departure, quick weather update. We're on runway 27 right, we're on westerlies. The steady wind is 10 miles an hour, gusting to 17. And it's currently 19 degrees Celsius. Just been given clearance to land then. This is Virgin Flight 24 from LAX. It's a 787-9 Dreamliner. Beautifully smooth landing. And what do we have here? Korean Air 747-8. This one in from Seoul. Looking good in that afternoon light. 8 years old for this particular airframe. Poolside jinx. Fish and chips all the way. Love a 777, me. As you all know. What a beauty. There's reversers winding down. Beautiful. Such a privilege to still see them here at Heathrow. I think the Korean is running through to, is it October or November? So we should catch that a few more times. Following the Korean Queen of the Skies in. China Airlines, this one in from Taipei on an A350-900. This one with what can only be described as a hideously long 14.5-hour flight time. What a dude. Benji saying goodbye. Got to go home early today. Last day of the holidays for Benji. School tomorrow. Another sleek A350 arrival, that one Ethiopian, touching down from Addis Ababa.
Ethiopian 710, contact ground 121.905 away.
There we go. Who says I don't give the triples love? That one on tow. So completing what is a hat-trick of A380 arrivals after the Korean 747. This one Cathay Pacific with the larger 1000 series A350. About to touch down from Hong Kong, 13.25 hours for this one. Aaron Michaels, good evening to you. I am feeling better, although you wouldn't think it if you heard me in the first couple of minutes. Definitely well on the mend, so thank you. Simply Bespoke Travel, enjoying the 747 coverage. Who doesn't enjoy a 747? Glad we were able to bring another one to you today. The Departure Lounge, good afternoon to you. Glad you're enjoying today's show. Samuel, good evening. Welcome along. First time viewer, Heathrow Live. You're very welcome here. Another A350 arrival. That one, Iberia. Hi Benji. Happiest man at Heathrow. Ambulance being given a guide to get away from the apron. No idea what that was all about. Clearance to land for British Airways flight 817. This one coming in from Copenhagen. It's an A320-200. Another one in the One World livery today. A350 is absolutely everywhere. This one a nice stretched 1000 from British Airways. Definitely think that's my favourite livery for an A350. Just so clean looking. Beautiful jet. Next arrival then, lot flight 279 from Warsaw. This one, 737 MAX 8. Very nice. We caught their 787 in that special livery not very long ago. Go around. That's a really early one as well. I think we've only had one show in the last 5 maybe where there wasn't a go around. Just shows how frequent they are, doesn't it? So what we should have next then, British Airways 779 from Stockholm. It's an A320neo, and as we can see in the queue there, Following that one in, Brussels Airlines in the nice polka dot livery. That one in from Brussels, also an A320. Lizzie, yeah, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Triple triples. We've had triple or quadruple A350s, plenty of those around these days. Triple Queen of the Sky would be lovely, wouldn't it? We've had the hat trick of A380s. We had those in the stack over Myrtle Avenue a couple of months back. Awesome sight that was. Firewalker John, welcome to the VIP lounge. Thank you for your support, sir.
Charlie, contact ground, 121.1, man, 058. RT line 905. Charlie, cheers, alright.
Aaron, yeah, Benji is permanently smiling. He kind of personifies what it's like to be an AV geek. Lives and breathes planes. Absolutely loves it. And of course that's great to see in such a youngster, isn't it?
Line 7 Alpha Hotel, contact ground 121.905.
Nice spotty liveried Brussels Airlines. See another Emirates at T5, there or thereabouts. Anyone know why that's parked there?
We'll land 27 right, 319 Alpha.
This is British Airways Flight 319, and it is a 319 in from Paris. Just 40 minutes of flight time for this little one. Don't think he liked being called little, did he? Made as much racket as possible. Time for a nice big 777-300. that one with a very simple, plain livery, letting the plane do the talking. The little lot having to wait to get through to the other side to a gate, as is the Brussels behind it, all blocked by the big Turkish. Next arrival, our first shuttle service of today's show. This one in from Inverness. It's an A320neo. Got all discombobulated there. I thought I'll just quickly grab my hoodie, because as soon as that sun went in, we lost about, feels like 10 degrees cooler instantly. Shows that we're at the back end of summer already, unfortunately. And then I got all tangled up. Sleeves and hoods all over the place. It was carnage. This is BA 665 in from Larnaca. Well, I hate to say I told you so, or that you were right, Terry, but there's a whole bank of cloud that's crept in from the right of the camera. Looks like it might be here to stay for the rest of the evening. Meanwhile, Scandinavian 1517, about touchdown from Copenhagen. Scandinavian with a shiny new nose, sporting the older of the liveries that we see here, the red engine cows. Delhi 20, good evening to you. We opened with an A380, the special liveried Visit Dubai A380 from Emirates. Lovely way to start the show. Nick Fazy, what day, as in day of the week, is the 9th of September? Liz Wolves, good evening to you. Welcome along. It was nice and bright when we started, but I think we might have lost that now. Gives a different meaning to sunset, doesn't it? I think of glorious golden colours, long shadows like we had on our last show.
Hotel, then 27 right, 330 degrees, 9 knots, for that. 27 right, 6 land, 30 right, hotel.
Delhi, just the one. Nick, no, I'll be working myself. Apologies for that. Robin24, good evening to you. I hope you're well. Oh, look, another triple on tow. It's almost like they keep braking. Can't get around on their own.
Hotel, contact ground 121 decimal 905. Ground 119.5.
Nice right hand bank from that departure. I wouldn't know how to be savage, Nick. Believe me. Bertie boys, good evening to you. Welcome along. So Paul's hijinks was asking where Angelina is. She's away on yet another holiday, this time just across in Wales. And I've just saw a message pop up from her just now thinking, oh, she's going to pop in the stream. And she was telling me that she'd been asleep all afternoon. That's the life, isn't it? Definitely turned ever so dull here at Heathrow. But on the plus side, it makes the landing lights look all the more brighter, doesn't it? And the landing lights you're looking at belong to Aer Lingus flight 722. This one, an hour or so across from Cork on an A320neo.
Come on, thank you. Help them. Contact ground 121.1905.
No bother. And 121.905, show myself in wrong way.
We'll dive off to one of the earlier taxiways behind the building there.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, runway 27 right, clear to land 210 meters south.
Clear land 279, Shuttle 5.
Another triple. This one pushing back for departure. Go on then, Nick. What am I going to miss? So watch that being pushed back, ready for engine start. We'll turn our attention over to the Qatar A350-900. This one, of course, in from Doha. I think I know what it is, Nick. Is it a secret? Lovely smooth touchdown from the Qatar A350. Someone was on the chat a couple of shows back saying that they know someone who flies the 350 and they're a bit of a challenge to land, which I can only imagine is down to the floaty, massive wide wingspan that they possess that makes them want to stay in the air, and obviously what makes them so efficient. If it is really that difficult, the pilots do very well, don't they? Because they're some of the smoothest landings you'll see. Ian Finley getting on in the action with the prop emoji. Thank you. Love a prop. Here we go then, Logan Air ATR 42-500, nice twin prop. If you're a VIP lounge member, get those prop emojis out, dust them off.
Get 515 and kilo, contact ground 121.905, right.
Ground 121.905, 5 kilometers.
The 576 and Lima, local altitude 79, service 330 meters, take off.
The waypoint runway 2 right, land up.
She looked tiny amongst all the estate of Heathrow. Excellent little twin prop. Not quite as noisy as they can be. Thank you for stopping by, Nick, and for your support. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you again soon. Dusk. Shy little Air France A220 trying to hide. You can't hide from the Heathrow live cameras. Should know that by now. Next arrival then, on an Embraer E195 E2, KLM flight 1013. This is in from Amsterdam.
Charlie, contact ground 121.905,
The arrivals are really super chilled here at Heathrow this afternoon, thanks to the headwind. This is British Airways flight 941, inbound from Dusseldorf on an A319.
contact ground 121.905,
195 is 1.05.
Give us 539 over on the 379, service 3303, 5 knots,
Settle down 27 right.
Yes, I wish we had some clear blue sky. Maybe we'll get a bit before the end. You can't have everything, can you? We had the special delivery 380 and the Korean bathed in sunshine, so mustn't grumble, as they say. About to touch down, and on your screens now, BA 539. This is an A320 Neo in from Rome. So following much the same pattern as our last show, which was also sunset arrivals, but over the other side at Myrtle. Lots and lots of short hauls at this time in the day, and they are completely swamped as we get on towards sunset by the big stuff. Lots of Chinese stuff. We've seen a few already that were early, but plenty of big uns still to come in. Meanwhile, this is British Airways flight 953 inbound from Munich. 1.5 hours flight time for this A320-200.
The 953 Lima, contact ground 121.905, wait.
Excellent, Terry. I don't know where I've heard that. Was it the old Chris Moyles show? Mustn't grumble. Not sure. Next up, British Airways flight 807. This one, an A320 in from Billund. Love seeing all the action around the planes while they're at stand, getting them ready to go again. Next arrival here on 27 right, Lufthansa flight 916 inbound from Frankfurt. It's fine, Joseph. Just beware Ms. Wolves. She's got my back. One more short haul then before our next heavy arrival. This is British Airways 433 on an A319 inbound from Amsterdam. Time for a triple. This one, the 300 ER, inbound from Istanbul, Turkish Airlines, flight 1971. Beautiful. Squeaky brakes as well. Turkish in from Istanbul. Three short-haul Airbuses in the stack as it stands, first of which Aegean A320neo inbound from Athens. In the background there on the long view, British Airways flight 997, that one's coming in from Berlin. I say I do like that newer Aegean livery. Does anyone remember the one before it that was sort of grey with a bit of red on it? Looked almost military, their older livery. Oh, that's a blast from the past, Paul. Spam fritters. Used to love me a spam fritter. Nowadays, spam has a much better use in fishing. The carp love it. Some nice colours in the sky. Doesn't take long for sunset to come around at this time of year. Hey, Lizzie. Somebody give her a biscuit. Nice one. I've never done sea fishing, Paul, but yeah, I don't mind sitting there on the bank, listening to a good podcast, waiting for the fish to come to me. Custard cream. I've never met anyone who didn't like a custard cream, funnily enough. Myself included. Although I think my favourite cream biscuit is orange cream. But you don't see them very often. Get the feeling it's going to get dark very quickly this evening with all this cloud cover. Paul, you meant Fozzes so much you put it in twice. I appreciate that. Golden Crunch. Very good. Love them. Are they the ones, they're sort of rich tea biscuit size or digestive size and plain, that you only seem to be able to find in a Christmas selection box? Lizzie Sav, thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Definitely looking dark here as we watch China Southern Airlines A350-900 about to touch down from Beijing. That was a noisier arrival, wasn't it? Looking at the behind of the Euro Wings, it just touched down. That one looking for its stand. Lizzie, yeah, I do like the Euro Wings livery, especially on a bigger A330. Next up, yet another A350. Sporting that beautiful bandit mask we like so much. Cathay Pacific Flight 239. This one about to touch down from Hong Kong.
Cathay 239.
Welcome to Biscuits Live. All of those, I always used to see them when you went abroad. I forget what they're called. They're like a rich tea sandwich with chocolate cream in the middle. And they come in one of those weird double packaged rolls, if you like. So plastic on the outside with some sort of corrugated cardboard inside. Never remember what they're called. Ian Fenley, thank you for the update on the Etihad A380. Looking forward to that one. So for those of you that have been kind enough to take out VIP lounge membership, firstly, thank you very much. Secondly, can I have some feedback on the emojis that I put in there? We've never had to put emojis up on the channel before, so good or bad, all feedback is good feedback. And then it'll be nice to have some suggestions for what we put out next, now that we're getting a few more members. Blimey, Paul, shortbread creams, that sounds amazing. On your screens now then, getting back to the aircraft. Aer Lingus flight 1386, or 386 even. A320neo inbound from Shannon. Just off to the far left of your screens. Second to land, British Airways shuttle service from Aberdeen. Just over 1 hour in the air for that one. As I can see ahead of me, the big Qantas A380 being pushed back for departure. If there's anyone in the chat using flight radar, give me a shout just as that one is about to start rolling, and we'll pick that up as a climb out from the south side. There's some good contenders for the biscuit of all time in the chat right now. Love me a Tunnocks. Dollis, good evening to you. Welcome along to Heathrow Live, one of our newest mods on the channel. Look at that big fat bum of that Qantas A380. They look ever so cumbersome on the ground, but somehow super slick and streamlined, shall we say, in the air. I think that's why I love the StatCam so much when we're over the other side, because you get to see all these aircraft configured for flight without the gear down, and they look completely different. Giant Corn Stacks, good evening to you. Welcome along. Party rings, they are my daughter's absolute favourite. Whenever we have them, we only ever really see them in our house at Christmas, and I make a point of hiding a few. You can't take the child out of me. Paul, you don't know the half of it. One day I'll get my daughter on commentary, and yeah, you'll see me in a whole new light. The things I do that I think are fun, that she would definitely not agree with. Couple of my favourite pranks I played on my youngest when she was much younger. The first, she couldn't even walk, and I picked her up for the childminders, and it was winter. I walked past this hedge, nice fluffy hedge, and it was covered in snow, so I poked her head in it. I will never forget the face she pulled. She took it all in her stride though, like the chilled out person she is. The things you get to do as a dad. Dad privilege. A minute or so out then for our next arrival, which is the beautiful BEA retro liveried British Airways A319. This time it's in from Paris. See the next A380 arrival, number 3 in the queue there. What a beauty. BEA livery. Always looks good. Nice to see that. Again, talking about my daughter, when we were over at T5 awaiting departure a few weeks ago, that little BEA came in and it parked at a stand opposite where we were. And I was going, oh, what do you think? What do you think? Look at it. It's just so smart, isn't it? Look at the red under the wings. And she just gave me that look that only a woman can do. And I knew to shut up. Owned by my daughter. Next arrival, TAP Air Portugal. This one in from Lisbon on an A321neo. Ian 8849. Welcome along to Heathrow. You're watching Heathrow Live. Hopefully we can give you a flavour of what to expect when you come here in May. Super busy airport, plenty to see, including lots and lots of these on your screen now. Etihad A380, this one in from Abu Dhabi of course. We're still on the biscuit trail. Is a lemon puff really a biscuit? It's almost a cake, isn't it? Anyway, King of the Skies. Wow, what an absolute racket that made. Tons of reverser. And of course the 380 only has the two inboard engines with reversers built in. Still managed to make an absolute boom though. So following that magnificent A380 into land here on 27 right, Swiss flight 326. This is an A321neo inbound from Zurich. Ian 8849, very sorry to hear that, very sad. I'm glad that you found some solace in something that can help you to in some way reconcile yourself. My sympathies. I've just seen something that looked like a 350, probably wasn't. We'll see what we've got. It wasn't. Air Canada. Got no idea if that's Air Canada or not. Is it Air Canada or is it Delta? Thank you, John. Welcome along. Drones and Planes, of course, talking about Manchester streams. One of the very popular Manchester streams at the moment. This channel's doing very well. Check him out. This is British Airways flight 703, inbound from Vienna. Flight time 1 hour 54 minutes for this A320-200. Lizzie, it all went to rats when you left, so you need to get the biscuit chat back on track. Thank you so much, John. Drones and Planes gifting 10 Heathrow Live VIP Lounge memberships. If you were gifted a membership and you're here on the chat, please do say very thank you. Please say thank you very much to John from Drones and Planes. That's very generous. Thank you, John. I believe the Qantas 380 was being towed to stand, unfortunately. So good that you didn't miss it. Bad that it's not going anywhere. On the screens now is Lufthansa flight 918. This one's in from Frankfurt. I suppose the obvious question is, what is Fanhansa? Time for another heavy, the unmistakable silhouette of a Dreamliner. This one, a Dash 9 Dreamliner. Saudia in from Jeddah. It's nice to see. You get so used to seeing the Saudia triples. Makes a change to see a Dreamliner. Just getting back into the chat then. John, it's a pleasure to be able to help you out, and it's great to see your channel flourishing so well amongst so many others up there in Manchester. So yeah, it's I think to a point we're part of the new breed, aren't we, of live streamers in aviation, where we're not trying to compete against each other, and where we can help each other out, we will. So that's great. Ms. Wolves, thank you ever so much. Gifting 5 memberships. Once again, if you've been gifted a membership by Ms. Wolves, please do make sure you say thank you. Laura Coyle, good evening to you. Welcome along to Heathrow Live. I hope you've had a good day. You join us catching arrivals onto Heathrow's northern runway, 27 right. Another beautifully liveried British Airways next in. This one acting as a shuttle service from Manchester. Flight 1399. This one in the Better World livery. Beautiful blue shades on this one. I'm sure you've all seen it before. Love that livery. Fresh and different. Straight back into the arrivals action. This is Scandinavian 4627 coming in from Stavanger. David Bone, good evening to you. Welcome back. I hope you're well. Nick Woodward with the 10 gifted. You're all being very generous today. Thank you so much. The support's much appreciated. And once again, if you've received a membership from Nick Woodward, please do convey your thanks in the chat. Lizzie, that's very kind of you to say. Although maybe the biscuits chat was getting scarily close to verbal diarrhea. Thank you folks for those heads up on the A380 out there somewhere at the back of the stack. Very much looking forward to another King of the Skies arrival here at Heathrow this evening. If you've been gifted a membership or you are already a member, get those Emirates. There's an Emirates emoji in there as well actually, but King of the Skies. Get those emojis going in the chat. I just want to see what they look like. Crazy how imposing the 380 looks on the back there compared to the two in front. So before they track the A380 in to landing here on 27 right, this is Austrian Airlines flight 455 in from Vienna. So we'll forsake the British Airways 321neo and keep our love for the A380 all the way in. Looking good on the Heathrow live cameras here in the setting sun. Sarah Jane, good evening to you. Welcome to Heathrow Live. You join us as we await the imminent arrival of the Emirates King of the Skies, A380 in from Dubai. Wow, that was a seriously butter landing from that huge A380. All credit to the Emirates flight crew. That was beautiful. Hardly a puff of smoke off the main gear. The aircraft with the unenviable task are following that display. British Airways shuttle service coming in from Edinburgh. 57 minutes of flight time. Lurking in the background, our next heavy is British Airways 777-200 from Beijing. Barney 05, good evening to you. Welcome to the show. Triple seven time. Infinitely, that would have been a slightly different experience to how it is now, wouldn't it? Lovely sunshine, lighting up the engines on approach now. Interesting, the ebb and flow here at Heathrow. When we got here, this set of stands with just a lonely Lufthansa or two at the end was full of heavies that have all been moved on one way or another. What I might do when I stream from here next is bring another camera and just do a time lapse. Be amazing to see it all in double quick time, wouldn't it? A well-oiled machine, Heathrow Airport. Next arrival, British Airways flight 339 in from Figari, or Figari. In any event, it's an A319. Not quite the sunset skies from when we were last out, but lovely all the same. And that sun breaks through, you can see there the pink hue on all the clouds in the background. Super cinematic. Another short haul next. British Airways flight 603. This one's in from Istanbul. 777 Heaven, Nick Woodward. Sorry about that. Of course, as we watch that British Airways Airbus touchdown, we get our now obligatory sirens and blue lights that we seem to get on every single show. China Eastern next in, 777-300. This one in from Shanghai. Julie, good evening to you. Welcome along. You join us just as the sun has broken through, giving us some nice visuals. Oh, what a difference the sun makes. It's looking glorious out here right now. RSVP, good evening to you. Welcome back. Hope you've had a good day. Helsinki spot in. Welcome. Next up then, a Swiss A220-300 in from Geneva. Got that front end down quick, didn't they? Nice Wookiee howl as well. I need to get a Wookiee emoji. Put that on my to-do list. Love the Wookiee howl. This is British Airways flight 819 in from Copenhagen. Clearance to land for British Airways 691 in for Ljubljana. You may have seen an aircraft turning on from the south in the distance there. That's the Air France A220. We've not really picked up too many departures during today's show, so keep me posted on anything big, triples, A380s, 350s, and we'll mix it up a little bit. In the meantime, tiny little plane, Embraer E145, this one courtesy of Logan Air, inbound from Londonderry. Back into the chat then, and I can see Julie has very generously gifted 10 Heathrow Live VIP lounge memberships. If you are the lucky recipient of one of those gifted memberships, please do show your appreciation to Julie here in the live chat. Thank you so much, Julie. It's very generous. Ian Finley, enjoy your tea. It's been great to have you along. I'm sure we'll see you again. Take care. Yeah, France easily making the early taxiway to depart the runway, which is just as well because this next one isn't far behind. British Airways flight 198 in from Mumbai. This one's a 777-200ER. What an absolute lump that 777 is. Brilliant. Said before, they remind me of like a bull shark or something like that. Blunt nose, aggressive looking. As my voice is disappearing yet again. Standard for these live shows. Another awesome arrival. The China Southern Dreamliner refusing to be outdone by the local hotel bus, giving us a show. Lovely lighting here. Heathrow Airport putting on a show for us. The weather has cleared nicely. John, yes, a twofer. I can't resist a silhouette shot, you know, I love them. Nice one, Nick. Oman, the Oman. Very good. This is Aer Lingus flight 76 or 176? 176, in from Dublin. Less than an hour in the air for this one. Some odd throttle noises from that Aer Lingus just before touchdown. Sounded like it was going to power up again. You get that an awful lot from the big A380s. They're constantly varying the throttle. I think it's an automatic system, isn't it? As they're coming into land to keep on the glide slope. Amazing to listen to. The engines firing up and then idling. So we've got a Dreamliner number 2 ahead of that. British Airways 647, this one in from Catalonia.
Hello, Bird 7 miles left the plate.
Who doesn't love a head-on Dreamliner shot? This is the Oman Air. Dash 9 Dreamliner in from Muscat. It was quite difficult to tell if that was an early touchdown or right on the money, because so many have been floating in this evening, haven't they? In any event, it was a lovely smooth landing. 2 on the screens then, at the front. British Airways 861 inbound from Prague. Then a BA shuttle service making its way up from Jersey. Little A319. 41 minutes of flight time for number 2 in the stack. Paul's hijinks, have a great evening. I'm sure we'll catch you again. Thank you for your ongoing support. Take care, buddy.
Good evening, Wing 46, Your Wing 46, continue taking the Shuttle 15 Delta, continue plan on African Echo.
Thank you, Shuttle for Dusk.
Contact down on 1 left on the left, 1 channel 124.475, 24475. Contact down 1 channel 124.475. 24475.
Aaron Michaels, unfortunately, it's not as awesome as you might think because they've got barriers up all the way along the road, which I'll show you in a minute, so you can't even see the planes landing if you're driving, which I suppose is a good safety feature, isn't it? Imagine some of the pile-ups. Oh, look at that A380. Oops. Right, time for our obligatory arty sunset shot. Oh, it's not there yet. A couple of minutes and it'll be through the trees. So yeah, Aaron, as you can see, that barrier there is at the perfect height to stop you seeing anything as you go by in a car. Going back to your recent comment, Lizzie, we'll be streaming till sunset, which is probably another hour. The sun is in there somewhere. I'm just glad to see some of it. It looked a bit foreboding earlier. Is that right, Nick? I didn't know that about the buses. Spoil sports. So the three we're looking at then, heading up, and next to arrive, Aer Lingus in from Dublin. Then we have a Lufthansa from Munich. Third in the stack as we look at it, Air Malta. That's an A320neo.
Land right off and Jamak, mutta ylös.
Welcome to you, Andrew Brainton, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Apologies if I haven't. First time viewer enjoying the show this evening. Welcome. Lizzie, if you watch many of these shows, you'll know there's always a point at which I'm tongue twisted. Greg Hubers, good evening to you. Gifted a membership earlier on. Welcome along and welcome to VIP Lounge. How long ago did that come in? Poor people on that plane. It's been a good while. DGP Media, checking in with Heathrow Live from Heathrow. Good evening to you. Somil, take care. Thanks for joining us this evening. Hopefully we'll catch you again soon.
Lands after the 320, 27 right, doing some Romeo Bravo.
Baltic touching down from Dusseldorf and going quite long for A220. They normally turn off a bit quicker than that. Maybe it's by design. On the screens now, Iberian flight 3180. This is coming in from Madrid on an A320 Neo. Oh, come on now, Cassie. That wasn't just an appearance, it was a special appearance. Don't sell yourself short. Always great to see Benji. It's been a while since I've seen him. And of course, yourself, Cassie. It's always great to see people that we know watch the stream when we get a chance here at Heathrow. Happens an awful lot on the other side, over at Myrtle Avenue. Nick Woodward, thank you for the update on the tie 777. Lovely livery on the tie. And that looked tiny. I love the fact that Benji pretends to stream. I think that's awesome. It's also a lot easier than actually doing it. Might try it. Lovely Emirates 777 taxiing. So long, those 300s. How good does that look in the low sunshine? Stunning Emirates. I'm assuming that is taxiing for departure. It's making all the right moves. Love that heat distortion from the back of the engines, all that hot air being pushed backwards. Yet another Scandinavian Airbus touching down. I wonder who has the most flights daily here, Scandinavian or Aer Lingus. I'm sure someone in the chat can tell me. I bet it's not a done deal. I bet that's quite close between the two. Meanwhile, KLM, flight 1015 from Amsterdam, of course. This one an E195. Planes in the stack then. Number 1, BA 829, that's coming in from Dublin. Then we have a Swiss A321 from Zurich. And number 3 at the moment, British Airways Shuttle, that one in from Belfast. Andrew, at the moment we are doing something during the week and something at the weekend. Not any more precise than that, because I like to chase the better weather. So I think throughout the summer we've covered every day of the week for an evening show. And of course with the winter, or the autumn at least, rapidly closing in, we're going to lose the opportunity to do these evening shows before long, so thankful we can still do them at the moment. Lovely colour to the sky right now. Absolute beauty. Thai 777, classic purple livery. Another heavy next in, another 777, this one a 200 ER, British Airways flight 178 inbound from JFK. Laura Coyle enjoying the sounds of the tower on ATC. Not quite as clear as it could be today, but not to worry.
You right turn Alpha, hold short Delta 11855. Bye-bye.
Right, 351, 17, 100 degrees left and 5 knots, and if you can land to left.
Oh yes, what a beautiful sunset departure, the Emirates 777. Going past the wispy summer clouds, lit up by the sun beneath them at this point. Lovely. Glad you enjoyed that. That's what we come out at sunset for, isn't it? Next two arrivals then. First off, Eurowings in from Hamburg, A320neo. And then a Dreamliner -9, that's British Airways Flight 6 from Tokyo. Way out there in the distance, British Airways 469 from Venice. Julie, have a great evening. Thank you for your support and for stopping by. We'll catch you again soon. Take care.
Hello, Julie. Taking up at 10 miles on the taking up the length. Very good.
Nice gentle rollout for the Eurowings. Had some sort of a special Airbus sticker, didn't it, under the front there. Laura Coyle, yes, totally agree. It is an awesome sound, especially when you can get as close to them as you can here at Heathrow. Giant Quinch, thank you for the update on the Asiana A350.
Right, there's the land here, 29 Papa Zulu. Yes, okay, we'll touch that, sorry, that's you.
Not quite there yet, but I love it. When you see the taxiway lights coming on, you know you're getting towards the end of usable light when you see that. I'm managing to steer clear of that for now. Laura, thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Sarah Jane, likewise. Next arrival then, British Airways flight 621. This is coming in from Larnaca. Following her in, nice big 777-300ER, courtesy of Kuwait Airways. That one in from Kuwait City, of course.
3105, vacate left, taxi Echo, hold the record.
Gate left, taxi Echo, hold the Echo to 2105.
Nice engine start up on the A&A triple. Stack does look good in that fading light, even more so in proper darkness. When I
Singapore 318, vacate left, stop back down, 121 left, 190. 121, 905.
Well, hopefully we're back. Sorry about that. Just looked at all these frame drops coming through. Got no idea what's caused it, but we do have these sorts of issues at the Renaissance from time to time. We've been doing very well until then. Sometimes a simple pause and restart solves everything. It's a bit like the old Windows computer, isn't it? I'll just restart it, it'll be fine. So this is yet another Lufthansa in from Munich. Next in, as we say goodbye to today's sunlight. It looks like it might rain as well in a minute, crazily. This is British Airways flight 567, inbound from Milan. Lovely pink skies here at Heathrow as we rapidly roll towards the end of today's show. We're looking to wrap things up at around 8 PM, so top of the hour. So for all you lovely folks out there with access to radar apps, let's start having a dig around and see what we can finish on. We started, of course, with the special liveried Emirates A380. Be nice to finish on something memorable, or failing that, just big.
121, you with the 3 print on the runway. 121, land off.
Next arrival then is a big one, 777-300. This is at Air India flight 131 in from Mumbai. Really nice to see their brand new A380 or brand new liveried A380 in and out of Heathrow a few times of late. Lovely big 777 touchdown there, courtesy of Air India. Landing lights everywhere. Front of the pack, Asiana A350-900 inbound from Seoul. Chasing her in is Virgin 26. That's an A350-1000 coming across from JFK. Then we have Eva Air with their 777-300. That one about to touch down from Bangkok. Nick Woodward, that might work. The Emirates to finish. That would be nice and synchronised, wouldn't it, if that's the right word. Emirates to start, Emirates to finish. What a great arrival. Beautifully long Virgin A350. Time for another Bigfoot now then. This is the Eva Air 777-300ER. Sarah Jane, thank you for joining us this evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Still no lights on the taxiway, surprisingly. It's because they know I'm waiting for them. This is British Airways flight 317. It's an A321neo inbound from Paris. Would you believe yet another Scandinavian A320neo? This one in from Stockholm. On the screens now is Air China flight 855, this one in from Beijing, just under 10 hours in the air for this A350-900. Lizzie Sav, have a great evening. You're leaving us just as the runway lights have come on. Thank you for your company. You've been great. It'll be great to have you again on another show in the future. Take care. Ian 8849, thank you for your company. It's great to have you along. Hopefully we'll see you again soon also. There we go, look. We've got taxi lights. It's the simple things that please Jay, you'll get to know. The next arrival, a minute out, Iceland Air flight 454, that's a 737 MAX 8 inbound from Reykjavik. Lurking behind this MAX 8 that's next to arrive, we have the somewhat lesser spotted Sri Lankan Airlines A330-300 in from Colombo. Don't see too many of those here. Think Planes, good evening to you. Simon and Liz, love your channel. Hope you're well. Welcome also to Team Flight. I hope you're well. It's amazing how much lighter the camera makes things look. It's an awful lot darker than what you're seeing at the moment, but lovely to be out.
Hello to Stephen, 5 Kilo Charlie. Keep them right, bar, good to go. 5 Kilo Charlie, hello. Good evening.
Typical nose up A330 arrival there. Now we know why they took the after dark slots, because it could do with a proper lick of paint, that A330, couldn't it? I've definitely seen better days, that one. Next in, here on runway 27 right, British Airways flight 403, that's an A321 Neo in from Tel Aviv. Lambo, good evening to you. Welcome back. I hope you've had a good day. Something quite special about airports at night with all the lights on. Or maybe I'm just being super geeky. I don't know. I think they look amazing. Lambo very generous with the 5 gifted VIP Lounge Heathrow Live memberships. If you received a gifted membership from Lambo, please do say thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Jam Sandwich, welcome back. Hope you're well. Simon May receiving a gifted membership. Nick Woodward, thank you for the update on the Queen. Let me know when at the threshold or rolling. That might be a nice finish as well.
vacate left, follow the green, ground on 121 left to 85. Bye-bye.
That looks great, doesn't it?
And 121 is the point for the
Whole
front end.
stack of arrivals with their landing lights on.
Wedding 509, 27 right. Seabed 500, 0 degrees left to 5 knots on the Houston right. So that's Houston right, Seabed 500. Wedding 509, Mike, no 0 Muy buenas tardes, number 327 right, wedding 529. The 500 vacate left, follow the green, ground 121 left to 905. Bye-bye. Left green 12195.
Heathrow lit up like a Christmas tree. Very nice it is too. There's Wolves. Yeah, that's incredible. Really nice support. We appreciate each and every one of you. Think planes. I'll send a few up. You get it every now and then, don't you? I think I've seen you with a few early in the morning.
Vacate left, follow the green light, on the ground 121 left to 9. Seabed 7 to left, traffic from 310 degrees left and 5 knots on the Houston right. Clear land, Houston right. 277 Delta late,
Beautiful. I think I'm going to get wet as I pack up. Some looming clouds.
Wedding 509 Mike, 33 degrees left and 5 knots on the Houston right.
Schedule land to 7 right, wedding 539 Mike.
Next to touchdown here on Heathrow's northern runway, as it's proper dark now. Qatar Airways Flight 15, this one a 777-300ER inbound from Doha.
Wedding
Heading 509 Mike, okay, left, follow the green on the FM, hold it up. 509 Mike, contact down 121 left 190.
Down 121, 905 body, 509 Mike. That's right, 85 Foxtrot.
Sorry, 85 Foxtrot, 720 flat, and the 27 right, route, and now bridge left.
Is that from into 7 right, that's right, 85 Foxtrot.
Folks, I'm going to leave it there because I'm not going to be able to see to pack up if I stay any longer, and I'm sure the image is probably getting quite grainy now. It's been great to bring you another evening show. Apologies for the little blip in proceedings that we experienced a little while ago, and amazing support with all the gifted memberships. We only launched our memberships on the 1st of this month, and the take up has been phenomenal. We appreciate you all. And on that note, flight, welcome to the VIP lounge. Thank you for your support. If you haven't left us a like and you've enjoyed this evening's show, please do before we switch ourselves off and make our way home. Hopefully we'll catch you for our weekend show. I've got no idea what day it will be or where we'll be. I'm going to try and avoid the wet weather, which might be quite challenging because it's not looking pretty for the UK this weekend, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. To our wonderful mods, including our new mods, thank you ever so much for the hard work you do. You always have your work cut out during a live show, and we appreciate you. Each and every time you give up hours of your own time to help streaming channels out, not just ours, but others, as we are well aware, and your support and your dedication is very much appreciated. So as we wait for the noise of the latest arrival to disappear, take care of yourselves. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.